Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday's Market Outlook. Back to work in earnest here in the new year at Top Gun Options. I'm Wiz, Matthew Buckley. A lot of good stuff going on down in the South, actually. Seeing a big rally the other day after the inauguration of Bolsonaro down in Brazil. The EWZ's had a massive run here, starting to give a little bit of the post-inauguration rally back, but the dude's saying all the right things, man. He's sending in troops to eradicate criminal gangs in the favela. He's saying, hey, man, if you ain't a cop or a soldier and you have a gun, we're going to kill you. I mean, this guy's cracking down hard. Wants to reform the financial system, crack down on a lot of bad stuff happening in the government. So really nice trade out of EWZ. We got long EWZ right here, right around there. And what's that? That's up 29% since we recommended getting in the EWZ. This is right around the time he had to get into a runoff election. So nice, massive rally. This is a definite yes in our portfolio for January of 21. Hey, real quick, before I forget, this Saturday, a full day, we got some 500-pound heads, a la Steve, AJ, Steve, and myself. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/event. And sign up for Friday and register anyway, even if you can't attend, just so you can get the replays here, because it's going to be the 500-pound head, folks. If you're a little confused about where we're going, what's going on in this market, we're going to try and clear it up on Saturday. President Xi the other day, prepare to go to war. So while one arm of their government is smiling and maybe throwing us a bone here and there, buying more soybeans or whatever, the other arm is saying, no, we're going to beat the hell out of the United States. This is a week after a Chinese admiral said, hey, we should sink 2 aircraft carriers the next time they come into our territorial waters, or at least what they call their territorial waters. And now this guy's telling them to prepare for war. So today we have some lower level folks speaking. Next week's supposed to be some mid to upper. So we'll see. But the United States is trying to push through. Hey, you guys promised to do these things, and they're not doing them. I'm telling you, folks, I don't believe any of it. What is the incentive for China to negotiate? Well, their economy is really taking a toll. Newsflash: their Communist Party leaders could give a shit. Come on, folks. What are they going to do? Rise up in Tiananmen Square? Oh, yeah, that's right. They did one time before, and they got steamrolled by tanks. Folks, when you can dictate happiness and economic policy at the end of a bayonet, everybody's happy. So you can't think like us. You can't think that, oh, my God, their government's got to be scared that their economy is in trouble. They're in this thing for the long haul, folks. And last week, and it wasn't widely reported, that China said, hey, and by the way, our renegade province, Taiwan, we're taking back soon. And if you don't know, we have a Defense of Taiwan pact. We have an agreement with Taiwan that says China's never going to take you back over. You're a free country, and we'll defend you. So I'm not believing any of this stuff. So when Wilbur Ross kind of, Mr. Magoo's it this morning, saying, hey, the trade war is hurting China more than the U.S., that's fine. They have zero incentive to negotiate with a guy who's not going to be around. They don't even think he's going to make it to the end of 2019. He's going to be impeached in the House. Why would the Chinese negotiate? So I'm still bearish on FXI, guys. And Friday's, I think the market reaction on Friday was, first of all, a huge short squeeze, and second of all, a huge overreaction. Folks, if Jerome Powell said, hey, we're going to be more data dependent and we're going to be flexible and stuff like that, and then you see a jobs print of 300,000 jobs, what's that tell you? The economy's humming, and they're going to need to raise rates. You get really good job reports like that, folks, the guy's going to raise interest rates. So it was kind of comical seeing how the market reacted. So anyway, so we're getting a little bit of a rise today. I wouldn't bet the farm on this thing here. There's a lot going on this week. We get, the Vice Fed chief, and we get to hear again from Jerome Powell. I think it's on Thursday. So I got to be honest with you. The market is running the risk, and the Fed is running the risk of the Fed talking too much. What if this week he's a little hawkish? As opposed to last week's dovish. I mean, it's almost like the Fed just needs to be quiet and go away. So yeah, it actually is on Thursday. So a lot of mixed signals coming out of the Fed. You would think the guy would be data dependent anyway, But, you know, I get the, hey, we're going to raise twice next year thing. Didn't make sense. They should always be data dependent and not just winging it. So really interesting stuff going on in the market, guys. I don't think the all clear is sounded. I certainly don't think it was sounded with the, you know, that rip your face off rally on Friday. It was a short squeeze. And like I said, if they're going to be data dependent and you see a jobs report with a blistering 300,000, that's good, but then that's bad. You have to understand that. And if you don't understand that, like I said, sign up to attend our all-day trade brief on Saturday, this coming Saturday. All you have to do is head to go.topgunoptions.com/event. Okay, I got to jump. I got to get into our weekly options live trade brief at 1 o'clock. I'll see you guys in there.